Yo, what's up, President Gremlin? What is good? You were worried about me? You know what's crazy? That's probably one of the least, like, weirdest sentences you've ever said to me. Like, yo, what's up, big man on campus? How's it going? Solid, man. I've been hella busy, so I haven't been able to come to the streams lately, but this is perfectly timed. Just got home. Hell yeah. Can you play For Whom the Ball Tolls? For Whom the Balls Toll? Party on, man. Hell yeah. I learned how to play All Apologies a few days ago. The more I keep learning the guitar, the more I appreciate Nirvana. Yeah, Nirvana's pretty easy. Can you please play Thunderstruck? I don't even know how to really play it, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of BS it, but sure. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Grimes is going to ask you to be a what? Say yes, but don't go to the appointment if she sings anything from It's Already Too Late. What? Who is he talking about? Bro is the final boss. Bro is nice with it, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know what he does for the... I don't don't know that part. But it's good because I know this riff. I used to play a lot. I never got past that part either. I just don't really like this song, I'm not gonna lie, so I never bothered. You know any Guns N' Roses? Guns N' Roses? Yeah, I don't have an E string for that. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty alright. I'm doing alright. Greetings from Las Vegas. Sounds good, buddy. Hell yeah. Max Drummer, the official channel. Hell yeah. Respect for the name. I might put a new set of strings on here. That was super smooth, dude. Wow. Wow. Heart-shaped box. Collab. Do you go to church? You know, like, I've tried to go to church, you know, I've tried. But every time I walk into one of the church buildings, I get, like, set on fire for some reason. I don't know how it keeps happening, but, like, every time I try to enter a church, I just get set on fire. I gotta go to bed, but I subbed. Where are you from? I'm from California. It's 8:22 for where I'm at. So, how does it sound, by the way? Does it sound alright? I kind of want to turn it up a little bit. I think I can get away with that. Sounds good? Yeah, da. So can I play And Justice for All? Holy Wars? Now I'm doing Holy Wars. I just saw what? Play Breed? I don't know how to play Breed. I might need a better pick for this one. Man Who Sold the World is an awesome one. I learned that one 2 weeks ago myself. Love the way Nirvana covered it. I need a guitar with an E string to do that song. I don't got no E string. I'm acting like I don't have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other guitars I can play. The first E is missing? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking snapped a while ago. I forgot what I was doing, but I was just playing and then it just fucking snapped. And I just changed the strings too. Like, at least at the time, I just changed the strings. It's been a while now. Slayer? That's the only Slayer song you play, or it's the go-to. But Dead Skin Mask is fire. Yeah, Dead Skin Mask is fire. I was supposed to learn, fucking... I don't know exactly what he does, because it's been a while since I've, like, tried to skim that song. But, I used to know all of Postmortem. I forgot how that one goes too. Low-key. I don't know what he does after the that one's the same fucking thing. Sorry, I'm like trying to go through my pics. Bro, do I not have like a 1mm pic? Okay, that works. Yeah, let me try to lock in really quick. I don't know what he does there. I think that's how it goes. Might be wrong. Phantom Lord. If you can, the interlude cleaner part would be sick. Shit, nah. I don't know Phantom Lord. The only ones off of that album are then Oh yeah, I had to tab some riffs for you. Okay, but Whiplash? Yeah, that was Whiplash. I think at like original speed on the album it's slower. It's like but when they do it live, they do it hella quick, or at least they did back in the '80s on the recordings. It's like Whiplash. Message redacted. Can't sleep, I'm back. Shit. That's a rip. I hate when that happens. We going granny stabbing. Please join us next live. What? No, we aren't. We crossing grandmas across the street with this banger. Won't be able to Zimmer away from this. The old cows. The old cows. Do you remember the Four Horsemen interlude riff? I typed the tab in the live a while ago. I don't think I saw it, but I think I do remember it now because I was playing it. Yeah, that's how it goes. forgot how that part goes too. I also forgot like how to do that skipping motion. I just need to not think about that fucking shit. Fuck. My granny ain't stay in no basement. Our old ladies choose the top of the hood of the car if you're gonna chain her to anything. Huh? The fuck did you just say? The fuck did you just type in my chat? Can you please not cuss? What? This is my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. The fuck? Is that ZZ Top? I thought ZZ Top just did the one song. Yo, Mr. President, how old are you? That dude's like 40. That dude lives in Japan. He's got no job. How much was your guitar? So this was my very first guitar that I ever got. If y'all can't tell. Put a bunch of tape on it. Who wants me to take the tape off? Live untaping of the guitar. Somebody said chain her to a radiator. What? Come on, yo. Nobody's metal these days? Metal. I don't think chaining people to like a car is metal. You feel me? I'm not even a metalhead. I just know a lot of metal songs. Granny torture? That's what it says. Can you please not cuss? Bro, this ain't a PG channel. Like, I'm going to cuss. What we all cuss on the channel. Like, that's just how it is. If you want somebody that doesn't cuss, you can go somewhere else. I'm sad now. I really don't care. Why are you on YouTube if you don't want people to cuss? Exactly. Like, people cuss all the time on here. I just do it the most. Like, you hear me playing Motley Crue, Metallica, and Megadeth, and you think I'm not gonna cuss? Like, what type of, like, ideology do you have? To where you hear this, and you think I'm not going to cuss? like, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you expect in a Christian, dude? I'm not Christian. I've literally said every time I go into a church, I set on fire. I like burst into flames every time I enter a church. I'm a Christian? Well, I'm an atheist, so I don't really give a shit. I'm praying for you, bro. I wish you the best. Oh, yes. Like, that means so much to me. Bess and Gremlin, you're wrong. Jesus cuss all the. Well, I am Jesus, so. Like, high key, if people call me Jesus Christ, he does cuss a lot. I may be religious, but is cussing really something I should be that worried about? Shit, you know what's funny? I do a lot more sins than just cuss. Like, you want to get into, like, what I believe? Like, listen, if there is a hell, I'm definitely going there. At least, definitely in the Old Testament. Because, like, you're not a Christian. That's why you can call yourself Jesus. Jesus Cobain. Yeah, honestly, I think it's funny every time people call me Jesus or like anything God related. Because, like, I know that there are people who, like, definitely hate me for, like, what I do and because of what their religion is. If you're not saved, he's not going to answer you. have to let him in your heart, and the Bible says not to let any foul words exit your mouth. Yeah, the Bible also says that if a man lays with another man in bed, he should be stoned. So, like, you should be high when you sleep with men. That's what the Bible says. Like, honestly. Like, being gay is a sin, dude. It's wrong. See? This is how I already know people are gonna hate me, dude. Like, listen, if you got a gay, if you got, if you got a gay, if you got a problem with gay people, leave right fucking now. If they were gay, bro, they were living in sin. Bro, I'm living in sin. Like, I don't think you're understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth. Like, but honestly, that's like all Christians when I talk to them. But in some of the New Testaments, I would be fine. Like in some churches, they allow gay people in, and it's not a sin magically. Like, and hey, you know, in like the 1700s, um, all races were like finally accepted into heaven somehow. Like, you know, isn't that just like something? Isn't that something when God just like finally accepts all races into heaven in 1777 or 76? When did the Bible get changed? As I said, that's the Jewish part of the Bible. What? Wait a minute. Now I'm missing lore. When did you say that? God, why are we talking about religion? Holy Wars would be a relevant song right now. Honestly, on fucking God, it would. Do you know the children thrown in wells or buried because the nuns were sleeping around? You know the kids who got like touched by the priests in like the 80s and 90s and 70s and 60s and 50s and 40s and 30s and 20s and 10s, 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, 1500s, 1400s, 1300s, 1200s, 1100s, 1000, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Kurt? What's up? We're having a holy war right now. Blood really said there wasn't human life in 1200s. Bro. Bro is stupid as fuck, dude. There's been life ever since the fucking, like, asteroid, bro. We just crawled out. Why are we having a holy war? I don't know. Some, like, religious dude was in here saying that, like, he'd pray for me. Like, little did he know, I'm, like, low-key kind of a sinner. I may not look like it, but, like, I sin the fuck out of, like, every single day. Like, honestly, like, if God had a favorite child, I'm definitely not one of them. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be for real. I think God sighs every time I wake up. Every time I wake up, God's just like, God damn it, here we go again. And then I go online and people call me Jesus. uh, it's funny. Literally a Judas Priest song. Heavy is the crown. Let's get close to our Dean chat. Our Dean chat. What do you mean Dean chat? Like the guitar Dean? Bro, there was a life far before recorded times. There really was life before far recorded times. Like if you look at evolution, you can date us back like hella long ago. It hasn't just been like 2,000 years. It's been like way fucking longer. Earth is like what, like a million fucking years old or some shit? There's hella time. Hella time. Since the dawn of mankind, mankind has been wrought with evil and self-serving takers. It's tragic. What the fuck does that even mean? Self-serving takers? Like, what do you mean? We just, like, take people's food and shit? Like, what do you mean self-serving takers? Like, being gay is self-serving? Chat, is it gay to masturbate? Is that what the Bible is telling me right now? Biblically, the earth is about 6,000 years old. Well, the Bible is high-key cap. And, you're all just falling for it. But I do like religion. Why do you say that? Well, because a man wrote the Bible. That's why. Some dude figured out the human psyche and he was like, hey, I can make people believe in a higher power and people will actually listen to it. He wrote a whole ass book about it. That's all it really takes. You just figure out how to control people hella easy. Religion is number one. Spirits. You know, like tribes used to talk about the spirits. You know, they said don't make the gods upset. Oh, speaking of gods, let's talk about Greece. Because they had multiple gods. And I actually like that way more than I like Christianity. I like Greek gods way more. They're more fun. That and they're gay as fuck too. Actually, God spoke to men and they wrote what they were told. Uh-huh. You believe that? You believe that? Here, like, listen, if a random dude said that to you, would you believe him? Random ass dude on the street said, hey, God just spoke to me. And he said to do all this. Like right today. Today, you see him. 100% I'm telling you that dude is crazy. Alright? 100%. Because you know why? Modernization happened. We actually have technology. and we actually have things to prove that stuff existed and stuff didn't exist. And what's one thing that like people can't really prove? It's God. Because God could be talking to you. God could be talking to you right now, and you would never know. You'd just think it's the voices in your head, when that's really God. But when the police catch you and you say, "Oh, God told me to rob the liquor store," guess what? You're going to jail, probably an insane asylum. Y'all, we are God. All is one. I see God move in my everyday life. God will never tell you to sin. Well, yeah, that is true. God will never tell you to sin because, well, A, he's not real. B, B, if God is talking to you, bro, I think that is your psyche. Listen, here's what I think about the book of the Bible. I think a lot of it is very knowledgeable, but I think a lot of it is metaphors. I think a lot of it is just metaphors for how to treat the earth and like what is like naturally right and wrong. I don't think there is a heaven nor a hell. I think you just die. Otherwise, why wouldn't any other animal be considered in the heaven or hell? Like no other animal is considered in there because they don't have what? The mental capacity to go to heaven? That doesn't kind of make sense. You a Big Bang guy? Honestly, I don't really care what happened. Like honestly, I guess so. But here's the thing. I just honestly don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about religion or science. And I kind of just want to live my life and I don't really care what people say or like how the world was created and I don't really care if there are any gods or not because there are multiple gods that you can fucking worship. And so when I look at that from an outside perspective, I'm just like, gee, that just kind of looks like a lot of bullshit. But hey, when an addict goes into like church and gets whatchamacallit, gets help and he like stops doing drugs, he stops drinking. I think that's great. I think there is a place in this world for religion. I think it has a certain function. Um, I think a lot of that function is greed and corruption just because we all are humans. There's a bunch of evidence supporting the mega churches that all the money that gets donated to them gets refinanced into another yacht that they want to buy. But I mean, that is the way of the world. And, they're never going to admit it either because, like, they're a church and they're always going to keep a front. The government wants the church to be there because, well, you see how the government's been treating people recently? They need something, a little bit more scary than just the government to keep people from killing each other. So I think religion is good. I think it's a good scare tactic for people to follow, basic human rules and human morale because a lot of people just fucking won't. Um, but as someone who just naturally follows like a good morale code, I kind of look at it as just like, okay, yeah, religion is just more for like to entice people that have either addictive personalities or just bad behaviors in general and just kind of recuperate them into like a church cult, or not a church cult, a church cultist, which that basically means in my term is a person who will just nonstop talk about the church and religion, and that's their whole personality. And I meet those people on the daily, and I'll say like, "Have a blessed day." And it's funny because people don't know what I'm referencing every time I say "Have a blessed day." I'm referencing Fargo. I'm referencing a serial killer when I say, "Oh, you have a blessed day," and I look at him with my eyes, and I'm just like, "Yeah, they have no idea where that's from." Yeah, I don't support that. Support what exactly? I said a lot of shit. Read what? King James Version Bible? See, why are there multiple different versions of the Bible? What happened to take one of the Bible? Where is Bible 1? Where is the first draft of the Bible? That is the only one that I care about reading, is the first draft of the Bible. If you can even find that. Can you read Greek or Hebrew? No, but Google Translate does exist. And they do have a camera option. There are ways around it. There's this thing called technology. It's pretty magical, actually. It's like damn near like has godlike abilities, but it's AI. The King James Version is closest to the original Bible. Alright, what are the changes? You a big Fargo guy? No, not really. I watched season 1 and I thought it was pretty good. I started watching season 2 and I was like, nah. I like season 1 the most. And just like kind of gave up on the show afterwards. Watch the movie, not the shitty show. I like the shitty show. I like season 1 of the shitty show. Season 2 is kind of like, nah. I didn't even finish that one. So if you're gonna watch a show, watch Severance. What streaming platform is it on? Do you know Drain You? People always ask me that. I don't know Drain You yet. I don't listen to that song. I don't really listen to the Nevermind album all that much. I only really listen to Bleach and In Year to Row. Like, the only songs from Nevermind I know are On a Plane, Something in the Way, Lithium, Come As You Are, and then Smells Like Teen Spirit. Everything else I don't know. But like, Play Sappy. I don't think I know that one either. I hope you will listen to what I say and at least keep it in mind. I just hope you can I find a good church and live for God. Live for God. That's what you're trying to say. Well, I don't think I ever am. I think I'm too much of a sinner, bro. I think a lot of people in the church hate me. So, and I don't even do anything. I just like fuck dudes every now and then. Like that's it. And they don't like that. They don't like that one bit. I don't know if that's a jealousy thing, or if that's like you're never too far gone, bro. You know? You say that, but a lot of other people say that I'm definitely going to hell, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. You're the one who sucked my dick. Like, is that one of the lyrics? Sell the kids for food. Hell got cookers and Jim Morrison. I'm in. Shit, you know, it just sounds like a better time. I don't even believe in hell either. Because, like, listen, here, if you really think about it, do you remember that time before you were born? That's a stupid question. Obviously, no, right? It's just like eternal darkness that you can't even, like, comprehend because you didn't even exist yet, right? I'm pretty sure that's just is what's going to happen when you die. I think it's just nothing. I think it just stopped existing, and I think a lot of people have trouble coming to terms with that. And I also believe that's like another reason why religion was invented in the first place. So people wouldn't lose their minds and people would have morality. But I really do think no matter what you believe in, no matter what you worship, you're going in the ground. That's where you're eventually going to end up, and it's going to feel like nothing. I think what heaven and hell represent are the moments before your death. If like memory is treating me right, I think it's all a metaphor for how you internally feel. Like if you're a bad person, you are going to feel worse later on in life and in turn when you're about to die. And I think that is the real meaning of hell. I think I think if you are a bad person, you've done misdeeds your whole life, right before you're about to die, all that shit just flashes back to you. And since like those are your dying memories because you're dying, it's almost like eternal because time in your brain works differently from time outside. You can perceive stuff going slowly and faster. That's why when you take a test and you think you have plenty of time and the bell already rings and you're like, fuck, I didn't even answer the first question, that's time perception. And your brain will do that naturally. And naturally, before death, your life will literally flash before your eyes. And whether you're a good natured person, you're going to have good memories. And if you're a bad natured person, you're going to have bad memories. And it's going to feel eternal. But you will die. Or take that one drug that makes you feel like you lived again, like as somebody else, or just like in general. What does that mean? What drug are you talking about? I do a lot of drug research in my spare time, funny enough. I'm going to turn my brain into a computer and live forever. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Jack into the net. Look, I don't believe that way, but like I said, I'm not here to prove you wrong. I'm here to try and help you. Well, the thing is, your version of trying to help people is actually not like helping at all. Like you talking about God and shit is not making me want to go to church anymore than if you just left and said nothing. You feel me? Well, actually, I don't even. That's a stupid question because I don't think you feel me. I don't think you feel me at all. I don't think you're trying. You're getting what I'm speaking. Is that I'm not a church guy. I really don't like church. I think it's all one big scam, and that has been proven. If you follow the money, here's my philosophy: if you want to know what shit is really going down in life, follow the money. Follow the paper trail. Follow the money, guys. The money will reveal the answers. Why we go to war, where the church money goes, and why we're in debt. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money trail. And hey, if a mega church buys a new yacht, shit, maybe stop donating. Like, if God is not real, then why was Rocky able to be. Dude, okay, shit, you got me there. That's actually true. Because in Rocky 4, that dude had to lift rocks and beat that one Russian. Or was that Rocky 2? God is real, don't play yourself. Oh man, I'm about to piss a lot of people off, aren't I? So, if I like, I don't know, send you to the afterlife and then we bring you back, would you be able to tell me what it's like? Like if we just like stopped your heart for like 2 minutes and then resurrected you. Nah, not pissing me off, bro. Just saying. Oh, I didn't mean you in general. I just meant like people in general. Because I know like 90% of America is religious. And I'm just not. Mainly just because of the things that I've experienced in life. I'm not religious. The drug is like when you lick a toad. What? You mean the shit dogs do? Where they chew on the toad and they release that like white pus thing and it gets them high as fuck? Isn't that in Australia where you like boil toads and if you drink the water you can get high? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you're fine. I mean, I'm just letting you guys know you're not changing my religious beliefs, like, ever. No matter what you say or no matter what evidence you give me, I'm just going to say, yeah, but, like, you don't even know who the author of the Bible was. Because, like, I don't think anybody does. I've looked into it, and it dates hella far fucking back. Yes, except not a lethal dose. Oh, is that can you get a lethal dose of the toad? The toad fucking substance? So, is it lights out after? Consciousness is just a crazy fluke, or do you believe in some sort of reincarnation? No, I don't believe in any reincarnation. I think it is lights out. I think it is like how it is before birth. I think that's the exact feeling you're going to feel when you die. Only, I think your brain is going to think about all the things that you've done, and it's going to be like that in real time. But for you, you're going to basically relive your whole life again up until the moment that you're dead. Unless you have like dementia or some shit, and then you really can't remember shit. Then you're just fucked. I don't have a theory for for dementia patients. The author is God, but God has never entered the physical realm. If you don't want help, I can leave. I've never stated that I wanted help. Chat, when did I state once that I wanted help? Like, I already told you, like, I'm a big ass sinner. Like, you're not gonna change my religion beliefs. Like, I'm just going to do what I want with no ties to religion at all. And I really don't care what you guys think about that because, like, I'm truly atheist and I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure we're just going to die one day. A lot of people have a problem with that. I don't. Yes, through Jesus. Bro, I'm Jesus. I get called Jesus all the fucking time. It's actually kind of hilarious. And he talked to Moses on the mount. I thought he talked to Moses through the burning bush. Or was that a different story? There's a zeroth dimension of pure frequency and the third dimension of physiology. I did not say that word correctly. Space-time is generated by way of the what? The four, which can be repre what? Represented by Euler's formula. I feel like you're just talking bullshit, Gremlin. I'm not gonna lie. We're all sinners, bro, and anyone who tries to force their beliefs on you needs to reevaluate their beliefs. Also, like Rocky, different story. Is a Taurus. I thought it was a whale. Can you do my request song? It's Sweet Child of Mine solo. I don't even have an E string. Check this shit out, guys. I don't have my E string. It's snapped. It's gone. There's no E string. There's only B. Something like that. I don't know. Look it up, brother. Our mighty savior. That's good. I just realized your name is Oof. Do you want me to just leave? That's up to you. If you want to leave, go for it. I'm not joining your religion, though. Like, that guitar can handle 5K watts. Yeah, straight to my fucking fingers. Just remember what we talked about. You know what's funny? I probably won't. You sound like every religious nut job that I've ever met. And so I'm probably just going to forget this whole conversation. Or I won't, you know. One of the two will happen. You know what's funny? The dude who I used to get haircuts from, like, not too long ago, I met him at church, funny enough. Because, whatchamacallit? I have gone to multiple churches. This is also like one of the main reasons why I'm not religious is because every church is different. Every church has their own fucking like weird ass rules, and some of them are cool, some of them are chill, and but you can tell that there are definitely some like closeted alcoholics or like some shit in the churches, and I don't know if that's just because I'm kind of like open about everything, but I can like sniff people out. I could just be like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely a sinner. You definitely do some shit." But the hair dude was one of them. So, I started talking to him, and he's a cool ass dude. He's actually hella respectable, way more respectable than I am. Bro, you're sniffing for sure. Sniffing? Sniffing what? Glue? What am I sniffing? Paint? Now I'm curious. What do I sniff, chat? Donate all your money. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. Yeah, it's not a cult. Just cocaine. Honestly, that's not the worst thing you could sniff, to be honest. If you're gonna sniff any drug, um, well, A, don't because it's fucking bad for your nostrils. But B, if you're gonna sniff any drug, it might as well be cocaine and like have a test kit. Have a test kit if you're gonna do that shit. Like high key, because you can die from doing that shit. And I haven't personally met anybody who's died from doing that shit. But I know a couple people whose girlfriends have died doing that shit. That shit ain't no joke. Don't like do random coke at a bar. It ain't fucking worth your life. That shit will happen. That shit happens all the time. Ketamine is fun. Ketamine is another one though you have to be careful about because ketamine can be laced hella easily, just like every other drug. But I have a story about I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell this one, but my ex's mom or one of my ex's mom, she took us to this like hippie convention, and then she ended up doing what she thought was just K, and I guess that shit was laced with like three other drugs, so that bitch was tripping the whole fucking day after that. And I think that shit was like laced with like coke and something else. I don't know for sure because I didn't do any of it. I don't do any of that shit. Probably fentanyl. That's what it is. Fentanyl kills people. Like, and coke can easily be laced with fentanyl. K can easily be laced with fentanyl, and the pills especially are especially laced with fentanyl. Every pill out there is laced with fentanyl. Don't fuck around with the pills, bro. Those pills are fucking dumb as fuck. Like, you don't even feel as good as you would if you just smoked weed. Like, the pills are not fucking worth it. I don't know why people do fucking pills. People pop pills and then they drink and then they're like, oh my god, I feel so fucking good. And I'm like, bitch, your liver is gonna explode. Like, you fucking idiot. Why the fuck would you do that combination? Don't eat brownies that you find at the skate park. You will regret it. Why the fuck would you eat a random ass brownie from a skate park? I guess I'm not really a skater, so I don't really know, but like that just sounds like a bad idea. Like, how do you guys not know that this shit just sounds like a bad idea? Like, I swear to God, some people are just like flat, like hella stupid when it comes to drugs. I don't know what it is, but like some of y'all are way too eager to like take anything that like is given to you. Did I mention Diddy is my father? What? Just came out? Just came out? Bro, I think I just came out. Technically. On live. This is the coming out live. Diddy was a necromancer for real. Honestly, I'd believe it. I feel like everybody in Hollywood is like high key a reptilian shapeshifter. Like, how the fuck did Beyonce win another fucking album of the year and it was country? I heard bits of that shit. That shit was garbage. That shit was trash. Does anybody actually like that shit? I have a genuine fucking question. Does anybody fucking like that shit? That shit was garbage. Gay? Gay? I'm like slightly gay. Just a bit. We're all a little queer. Well, I'm not a little. I think I beat most of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. You finally listed to me with the lizard people. I say it every live stream. You do? I feel like it gets blocked or something. I feel like some of y'all like tell me that you've sent something in the live stream and I did not see it. I don't know if that's because it passes by so many times, but sometimes the chat will be dead and you're like, or not like you specifically, but people will be like, yeah, I like mentioned this in the chat like a little while ago, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't think some of your guys' chats go through. The world's one giant stage. It's all a dream, bro. Just enjoy it while you're here. Exactly. Honestly, that's how I feel. I feel like I treat the world like GTA almost. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as I don't get, like, I don't know, AIDS, because there's no cure for that. Um, that's it. And, oh, I really don't want herpes either. So, like, if I can avoid that shit. What would you do for a contact bar? You trying to find out? Just kidding. Fucking absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really fuck with contact bars. I think they're kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I wanted like a ice cream cookie, I would just break an Oreo cookie in half, eat the frosting, put like a scoop of vanilla ice cream in between that, and eat that. Because that just sounds so much better. You actually get a crunch, unlike the contact bar that's all fucking soggy. Like the who fucking likes contact bars besides like if you're on like a kids baseball team? I feel like that's the only time like a contact bar is really enjoyable when you're like just after playing baseball, you either like lost or won the final game, and you're either like a pathetic piece of shit or like you're the shit. But you get a contact bar still, so it's good. Like it didn't even matter. Like you get a contact bar, and you get a Mexican styled Coke, which basically is the glass Cokes, because those are fucking phenomenal. They about to ban high fructose corn syrup, so you can only get cane Coke now. Let's fucking go, finally. That shit should have been banned when I was a kid. Dude, that shit sucks. I don't know what your guys' like opinion on high fructose corn syrup is. They're probably just gonna find some other fucking replacement for it. But that shit is terrible. Like, I don't know if y'all ever like are soda enjoyers, but I fucking hate soda. And I've been hating soda since I was like 18. That shit makes me feel like shit. Like, sure, it tastes good. And sure, Coke is good with whiskey. But oh my fucking god, my stomach feels like it wants to implode every fucking time I drink one can of fucking soda. And like, I honestly used to really like Dr. Pepper until I stopped drinking it and I felt way fucking better. After not drinking soda, I was like, huh, like, maybe I shouldn't drink soda. Maybe this shit is like bad for me. Like my school